Alright, welcome back, Blades. This is Fang here, and we're here for another episode of The Sinking City. Alright, Southern Reeds Heights at Wade Road. And Phillip Street. There's Phillip. So down here? Okay. Annoys me that I didn't collect all the evidence here. It really does.
Don't you have work to do?
Yesterday, we're beating up newcomers. Today, we're high.
Yeah, I don't get it. Oh well, we'll move on. I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure this out. Probably have to come back anyway. Alright, what's the closest fast travel? Actually, we have a pretty good one. Look at that. So, I should be on schedule at this point. So I decided that my normal break time I would add to my last video, so at least was an hour and a half, half-ish. Pretty close to its full video time. So for the rest of the day, we're on schedule. Woo! Oh, that creepy ass place. Pretty sure that's where we're going to. I might as well just go in there.
Good day to you, kind sir. I hope that angels will be more merciful to you than they were with me. Oh, poor me.
Did something happen?
Some Danes robbed the graves in the cemetery. If I don't find the body soon, city council will find out. But I have no idea where to start. I'll be fired, I know it. And it's the only job I'm fit for. That's what my mama said.
I can help you. I'm quite experienced at finding people alive, usually.
Oh, Thank the angels, kind sir. I'll repay you. I will. You'll find the 3 robbed graves in the cemetery. I marked them, and you don't need to muck up your suit lugging bodies round, sir. I can do that. Just find all 3 and tell me where they are. Please.
I'm surprised a grave site would even function here.
All these bites are fresh. Huh, poor guy. His death wasn't fast.
Yeah, it's a big guy. Guy like dove out and just died.
Blood is almost soaked into the soil. Coffin was barely covered with dirt. The gravedigger could do a better job. Coffin was barely covered with dirt. The gravedigger could do a better job. Scratches are fresh. Looks broken from the inside out. Scratches are fresh. Looks broken from the inside out.
Just a Maltop just sitting around. It's kind of weird. There's only 2 locations, right?
Very neat. Someone spent a lot of time opening it.
Note left on the grave. My beloved Virginia, I am fulfilling your final wish. You'll rest in your own house forever. Forgive me, for I was not brave enough to declare my love to you while you were among the living. I will atone for my mistake.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... Another victim of the...
I don't want to go downstairs just yet. Let's... Never mind. Going downstairs. Last week, person on duty, James Warren, listed deceased. 7 unidentified corpses, cremated. J. Huss, cremated. S. Cole, to be cremated. V. Black, to be cremated. Jack White, to be cremated. Urgently. Why urgently? This week, person on duty, Robert Taylor, James Warren, on sick leave since last week. List of the deceased, 16 identified corpses cremated. M. Jane, cremated. Just have a key lying around, huh? I locked up and left early today. The keys are on the table. P.S. The morning I heard wildebeest near the cemetery. Be careful.
Ugh, what a stench. Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime. Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks. Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
All right. I guess I'm just missing something down here.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Okay, I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Looked at that.
Ugh, what a stench. And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon. Ah, it reeks to high heaven. Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
I need to get out of here before he comes round. What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I? I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
And all evidence? Yeah, all evidence. Da, da, da. Let's get our melee up. Maybe I could hit those crawler dudes in one hit. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, Mind Palace. Brutus stunned the cremation worker. I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. Locate James Warren. So, the hospital? That might be where he's at. Seeing if maybe there was any, like, detailed information of where we might know where he's at, but... We'll save the graveyard investigation for another episode. So there'll probably be an episode where all I do again is just side quests, for sure. Like I did a little bit back, there was an episode where I did all those letters, and I was doing some of the other side quests. So.
Please help a fella out. Find something you like.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Subjects, patients. From Reed Heights. Probably what, therapy? Okay, James Warren. I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Bruce woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from head injury and requires urgent treatment. Oh. Yeah, that was in Reed Heights. So, Reed Heights, probably therapy. Oh, man. Maybe not here. Go to City Hall, maybe? He's on sick leave, so he's at home. That might be the better option.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Citizens. Citizen records. Let's do Red Heights. Okay. Here to talk to James Warren. Okay. Let's go back to the hospital. Because that is what I'm being told to do. Sorry, I decided to look it up because I'm a little lost. Thought I did everything at the hospital, but let's go back and check. Alright. Patience. After a flood. And what? Surgery? Okay. God, that was annoying. Alright, male 35, citizen, place of work, crematorium, diagnosis head trauma, concussion treatment, hospitalized, second floor of Oakmont St. Mary's Hospital, bed rest recommended. So he's here. I'll put a cap in him. Finish him off.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You got hurt that day. That's why you're in the hospital. The man you were supposed to burn knocked you out and escaped.
Horse feathers. I hit my head. Fell down the stairs.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Forgot I was muted. Talking away, and guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Glories of having a baby, I guess. Yeah, we go this way. I did not realize there was a library in this game. Technically, what, our first time needing to go there, though? I think I will pass on the infected zone. So what I was saying while I was muted is this game really has specific trophies, if I remember correctly. I looked last week, and the one thing I can remember on top of my head is the trophies are based on your decisions, but on a specific path. Like the one where I just re-poisoned the fish and all that stuff. That was a choice that you get a trophy if you poison the fish. But if I remember correctly, you don't get a trophy if you choose not to and you side with his wife.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
What's with your
I
mouth?
apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
It's kind of depressing. All right. Find an old Oakmont church. So what section is history? Borrower history. Local. No? Modern? Ancient. Modern. There we go. Prayer to the Heavens. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship has the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods. The Shepherd of Lost Lambs, Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Alright, we got it. So, Salvation Harbor's down here. It's probably that, right? I mean, it's a church. Polaris Road and Marsh Ave. Yeah, it's definitely that.
Stop it.
Oh, there's a fast travel. Definitely unlock this, so we can get to the library a little bit quicker next time. Yeah, fast travel right next to the church. But yeah, I did notice that. I don't know if you get the trophy for taking the wife's end. There's a good chance there you could get the trophy, but I'm not too sure. To me, how they read out, it was very like you had to do this, or you just don't get the trophy. So. Oh yeah, Church of Redemption, jeez.
The door won't budge.
Damn. Double locked? Note from the church. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Her proposals more attractive. Oh, jeez. Crap. There was actual enemies, I just couldn't see them. So I was tripping some massive balls, apparently. Jeez. Stay at 90% forever, huh? Forever? go. Come on, game. I have to say, it wasn't much an issue when we first started this series, but I feel like the loading screens have definitely got worse. This is some crap, because I could barely see them. There we go. Yeah, I was having some trouble there for a moment. I was like, I cannot see these guys.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like you dead skunk. Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like you dead skunk.
Priest's diary. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy man may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again by my dear daughter.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
So it looks like we have to go down. So I wanted to check upstairs real quick. So I kind of figured this would be simple, quick and easy. Well, look at that sexy ass thing. Yeah. Not what I would worship, but to each his own. Alright, back down.
This is in good shape and ready to use. This is in good shape and ready to use.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive. The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters. The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the... Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics, based in the Redemption Church, got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Brutus to be cremated. Church records are taken away. It's a cult. The records taken by the cultist are my only hope at discovering who betrayed Brutus. The answers are underwater. Ooh, we're going diving again. I couldn't do it. I have too much phobia and fear of deep water that I just couldn't dive. As much as I'm sure it would be fun, I couldn't do it. Let the Lord of the Woods as your eyes guide you. Okay. Crap. So that was definitely not the way to go. While this loads, I want to look at something. Oh, wow. So, we're on the Fathers and Son quest, which is case 4. There's only 9 cases to the main story. I was just kind of curious on how many cases the story was in total, and wow. That actually is not a lot, surprisingly. Look at that mermaid. Hey, you. Go, get away. Yeah, you better not come at me anymore. Forgot how to switch my thing. But yeah, it's good to know though that that's how many cases are in the game for the main story. I'll have to look up how many cases there is for side side quests, because I will be kind of curious about that too. Let's get healed up. Hey, little baby, stop it. You're being too noisy there. Too noisy.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The fecund mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Alright, Songs of the Horned Woods. La will feed the daughter of the woods, so she devours the weak flesh. La Shub-Niggurath. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. I got a grenade for you. Another grenade. Definitely glad I upgraded the melee. Now that I only have to hit them once.
pricey. Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like a dead skunk.
A letter from the church. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the Funkin' Mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father, and all the streets of the city shall be open for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do. Am I able to kill this thing? I just want to kill it. Doesn't seem like you could shoot it. But yeah, only technically nine chapters for this game. I mean, I guess that's good. Wonder how many side quests there is, though. Damn it. I want to kill it. I want to kill it, but these loading screens might drive me crazy. I need to be patient, though. I need to look for one that just freshly dropped. Because I think you could kill it. I don't know why you'd be able to grab the damn things and toss it back into its mouth if you couldn't kill it. So... But yeah, I'll have to look that up, how many like side quests this game has, because that's actually not long of a story. We're already almost up to case 5, I would imagine.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Love you, baby, but go play. Go have fun. What? Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I swear I threw it, but it didn't throw. It's kind of frustrating, actually. About to see field research. Open house. Delicate matter through the looking glass. Rest in peace. Signed reading. Wow. There's actually not a lot of side cases in this game either. There's probably just as many cases as the story. That's actually kind of shocking. So let's looked it up. Let's see. And I've done some of them already. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 side cases. Okay, so one more. Hey, bear throat this time. Oh, that was a shitty ass throat, dude. Do I need to be close to it? There we go. Use protection. God, that thing took frickin' forever to kill. Worth it though, you see the XP I got out of that? Damn. Alright, melee seems fine for now. Falling from heights deals half the damage. Ooh, we want that man-eating eel to go down. Yeah, we're gonna go towards that. Like I said, we're gonna finish Vigor before we get to the combat proficiencies. Which I could tell, they don't seem to do much with damage. It's more of like critical hit chance and reload speeds. So they're going to be good, but they're not like, oh man, I need to get that sort of thing like right this second. Let's do that. I have no gunpowder.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like your dead skunk. Well made. Pricey.
There's all the evidence. Cool. Alright, to the main palace. It's a cult, not a church. Church can control. The cult will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He is made of stronger stuff than they think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet. His strings pulled by the cult. I believe that, honestly. Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as the head of the family. Yeah, I honestly believe he's the puppet. But at the same time, it's like, Brutus is ruthless, but to keep the cult from taking over, you need a ruthless leader. It's really tough. That's definitely a cool little boss fight, though. I will say that. I didn't think this game would have boss fights like that. So now I'm guessing we have a decision that we either talk to Graham and let him stay as lead, or we talk to his real father. Or we probably just talk to his father and we make the decision, the call. Is really huge. I was expecting more? Like actual cases. Because let's see. Through the looking glass. Just kind of curious if I've got them all already. So we've completed Letters to Oakmont, Bounty of the Sea. We have not got that one. Field research we have done, so we're missing one so far. Open house, we've done. A delicate matter, we've done. Through the looking glass, we just haven't finished it. It's 2. extra hours. We got 3, 4, 5. Historical heritage we do not have. So 6 out of the 10 we have left to finish. And we've already got 4 of them queued in onto our character. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. I didn't get all the evidence, huh?
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
I'm definitely shocked that that's it on this game, because I always figured there was going to be a lot of content, because the city is huge. I mean, you could spend forever probably exploring the city.
Like your dead skunk.
But now knowing that, knowing this, makes me kind of realize that there's a lot of dead space in this game, which is kind of frustrating. So, yeah. Bruce must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. I agree with that assessment. Like, hardcore. So what evidence am I missing? Second time this has happened to me. There we go. Let's just uncover those. Gotcha. Western Salvation. Okay, so yeah, it's over here. I'll go ahead and fast travel over there. So yeah, that means only 2 quests is what I'm missing on my character. And I would have all the quests because the story would just hand itself out. But yeah, definitely, I think that's actually kind of a shame. This game has a lot of wasted space then, which is kind of annoying to think about because of the rendering issue that this game has, which causes the load screens to be longer, in my opinion. Like, if I was the developer, as much as it was it's cool to have a city like this that you kind of feel is lively and it's big and it's ooh, they could have probably skimmed 2 regions off. Yeah. Yeah, they could have definitely skimmed 2 regions off. And probably had better loading speeds, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know, that's frustrating to think about, because, I mean, like, a lot of these guys are meaningless. They're just blank slates that walk around the town, don't really interact or do anything. Sometimes they freak out on you, or depending on the situation. But it would have been cooler if there was more side quests, there would have been more interaction, is I guess what I'm trying to get at. Because now knowing how big this city actually is, based on how many quests are in the game, it's not that impressive. Probably definitely a lot hidden secrets, though. Like Easter eggs and stuff. Hey, go. Not right here.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
Woo! Interpretus.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
Yeah, I think those are actually just story trophies at this point. I wish I could have found all the key evidence, or like all the evidence there. That really frustrates me. But without further ado, let's get back to the fish market. Get back on task here. This quest kind of like took us a little bit of everywhere. This game is pretty. Don't get me wrong about that, though. The atmosphere's really good. It's just, it's too bad there isn't more. And I know there's a DLC that came out right when the game came out. Probably adds a little bit more to it, but it's definitely a shame. Because, I don't know. My opinion on it is the DLC should have probably just been in the game. Because I remember getting this game and it was like instantly there was a DLC for extra story. And for me, that it kind of feels like the creators of this game just wanted the extra money. And they knew they would get it because the content was short in their game. Because even I'm almost like, I should buy it just so I have it sort of thing. But
it's done, Fred. The Carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Blackwood, huh? Yeah, I may have run into him once or twice.
If the Order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
There we go. Fathers and son done. So we are officially on Nosedive. Just case 5 out of 9.
Go! Quickly now.
Go ahead and let's skill up. We were going to get this. So now when we dive, we won't have as much issue. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 more done vigor. And on to combat proficiency. I will say this though, in no way am I like disappointed in the quests that they do have though, because they are lengthy and they're well plotted out. It's just a shame that there's not more than what there is. Because I would almost say this game wasn't a $60 game for how much content's in it. It probably would have been like more like 40, 50. So that's definitely a shame. Maybe if it had that DLC inside the game and you didn't have to pay for it extra, maybe I would see it being a $60 game. If it had a little bit more oomph. But 'cause the quests in the game, I will say, are good. They are not bad. Central Reed Heights. Sam Reed Street. Just right there. Between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. So it's like somewhere right there. Okay. Really don't have a fast travel, but we'll get as close as we can at least. Like right here should be good. Because I will say that the quests themselves definitely well developed. Just I don't know. Used to games having more, definitely more. Let's see. Yeah, I can run through here.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Yeah, it's probably right here. Hmm. Damn, couldn't heal fast enough. I think it's another thing. Now knowing how many quests there is, because there's only 19 quests in the game. Because a lot of the buildings are laid out the same. In fact, I think most of the buildings we've explored have been definite copy and pastes. For the most part, for like the layout and sometimes the exact layout, which is kind of weird. So it makes me wonder why they took cuts in those certain areas like they did. Because they definitely did. When it came to map development. Something it came to thought because a few episodes I was mentioning, wow, a lot of these buildings we go into are pretty much the same exact layout. Some of them were actually perfectly exact, which was kind of ridiculous. That's nice though. They gave me a fast travel spot because I died. That's kind of funny.
This is an Evernote.
That was weird. That's the first time I've seen an enemy glitch like that. No worrying, we have warned you. Yet, still you return. This is our final message, and the police won't help you. No one will.
This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard. This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard. This is an Evernote.
Man, it was just one execution spree, huh? Translation notes: CAXXIV, the white savior will seal the gates. NEX MMC 111. Hundreds will fall while one succeeds. The will of the one will break the cycle, for there can be only one to pass through.
Someone shot this place up good. Someone shot this place up good. Someone shot this place up good.
Okay, I'm a little lost on what's going on here. I'm just not seeing what the hell.
The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, and deep. This isn't Evernote. This isn't Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard. Ah, this isn't Evernote.
I mean, I'm looking for Evernote, but there's just nothing here. Unless I'm, like, really overlooking it.
Someone shot this place up good. Someone shot this place up good.
Like, I don't get this back area.
Someone shot this place up good.
There's just nothing back here. I still don't have all the frickin' evidence? I don't get it.
Someone shot this place up good.
Nope. That ain't it. Oh yeah, Mind Palace. What am I thinking? Nope. That ain't it. What does the casebook say?
This is an Evernote. The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, and deep. This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard.
Something's really off. Like, there's some sort of evidence I can't find? Oh, Jesus, really? To Professor Doe, dear Professor Doe, I appreciate your quick response. It's unfortunate that meeting in person would habilitate... Wow, I cannot read. Us both. Your hallucinations do indeed sound unusual, and the asylum hacks wouldn't be able to make any sense of it, but I can. Just recently, I've read about a certain phenomenon that contains commonalities to these visions. At a later date, I will inform you about my findings. Keep me updated about any new fits you experience, and please stay safe. It is absolutely paramount that you do. Kind regards, EB. Yay. God, that was frustrating. I don't know why I was overlooking that so bad.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood. Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
Time to figure this out.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal. Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
The meeting place was attacked. Evernote was carried off, while his escort's bodies were left as a warning.
Key evidence found. The main place in Reed Heights fell under a well-organized assault. Evernote Blackwood was taken prisoner and his associates were massacred. The attackers did not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. They wore hoods and used knives. Apparently they are trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of tracks. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that was stumping me so bad. So, don't need that no more. So probably going to the police station would be my guess, but unfortunately I am out of time for today to continue the story. So it will be next Wednesday that we continue any further. Definitely enjoying it. Self-realizations of the quests. I can't help it, but it does slightly bum me out. That said, I mean, the quests are well made. They're lengthy and they're well thought out, well written. So I am not going to take away from that for sure, but definitely just wish there was more content because I feel like we're going to finish it pretty quick. That said, I will be pushing the story pretty hardcore and aims to finish the game. Knowing that there is only 9 cases, probably when we're at the 8th case or 9th case, I will literally just plug away at these side cases and finish them up. We only have 6 side cases left, and I already have 4 of them queued in on my character. I'm only missing 2 to get retrospect, so there's a good chance that depending on how long these are, these might only be an episode long, maybe 2 episodes. So we might make a day out of it, complete the side quests and whatnot. I'm not sure when I'll do that, but I'm definitely going to do it before the 8th or 9th final cases of the game, because I do want to cover as much content in this game, so definitely look forward to that. There is collectibles in the game, definitely some hidden secrets, so I imagine there is stuff to go check out, but for the most part, we're going to mainly focus on the quests. If we find those hidden gems, then we find them. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next Wednesday for some more Sinking City. Other than that, see you guys later.